Hello and welcome to Rougefx. If you're viewing this video, it essentially means that you have taken the leap. You have chosen, obviously, a road less traveled. You have chosen, in a way, delayed gratification, right? Because obviously you understand that there is a journey that needs to be walked, right? Not necessarily just talked. There is a plethora of lessons that you're going to have to obviously go through and live through, walk through, embrace, right? um, there is a lot of balancing that you are needing to obviously acquire in order to become this quote unquote profitable trader, this very much talented and well off forex investor, right? My name is Jody Alexander. I have been trading for 4 years. I've been trading since, I believe, 2019, 2022, and it's been a ride. It hasn't been the easiest journey. However, it's very much been a great journey of lessons, of realizations, of understanding, and very much comprehension of, the markets that I obviously trade within, every week. Before we go ahead and get started, I'd like to let you know that you are in good hands. Understand that I am very much someone to lean on. I am a support, a guide, to an extent a mentor. I'm going to be your mentor, right? Obviously, for you participating within this subscription-based membership, my job is to keep you on track, to help you uphold the lifestyle of the forex trader, no matter how long it takes. Obviously, it really just depends on your overall experience within the markets. However, I believe nothing is impossible. I also believe that, with a lot of hard work, determination, persistence, passion, love for what you're doing, it will definitely happen for you. Your breakthrough will come. And you know what? For a lot of people, it's closer than they really think, right? Than they realize. Why? Because a lot of people, they know the ins and outs of trading. They understand trading to a degree. However, with a few tune-ups, obviously with a few, I guess you could say, tightening a bit of, loose screws, embracing a rule-based trading system while obviously using your trading plan to obviously back up your overall trading analysis. I I wholeheartedly believe profitable trading it's just definitely in the cards for just about anyone willing to work hard, right? Anyone willing to make the sacrifice of the time, the money, the effort, obviously, your sleep. There's going to be a lot of early mornings, long, late nights. It's all a part of the process. Understand that whatever you put out into the universe, it never goes unseen. If you obviously get discouraged or you feel like, maybe you want to give up, come back to this video and understand, the universe definitely sees all, and not necessarily with, beaming eyes, of course, no. The universe responds to energy, and whether you put good or bad energy out is what you get in return. It is never anything, lost or anything going unseen, right? Or unnoticed, if that makes sense. Because that is, it's karma, right? It's one of the laws of the universe. And I mean, that's just, I mean, that's just how it is, So, and of course, if you don't or not necessarily sure if this is fact or fictional, you can definitely look it up, do your own research, and you can understand that this is literally how the universe works, right? So of course, obviously, you can definitely read this on your own. However, I would definitely, recite this paragraph as well as, the rules below out so you can very much understand where I'm coming from as far as a mentor, a guide, someone who obviously is looking to take on a few mentees and help you guys understand, the actual power that you hold within you, right? Obviously minus the limiting beliefs, obviously the projection society, obviously deems on you or, holds over your head, right? About, taking risk as well as the differentiations between the term gambler and just taking calculated risk. And there's a very much big difference. If you haven't already, I do encourage you to subscribe to the channel because this is where our trading content is going to reside, right? I'm putting everything out to the public. Those who work hard, who are willing, obviously will definitely acquire, a stream of income for themselves. And I feel like that's how it should be. That's how it should be. If you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to make the sacrifice, you should definitely be rewarded with a skill set. And it's not going to take a month. It's not going to take a few weeks. It's more than likely going to take a few years. However, when you understand that your subconscious mind is always alert and always working and always paying attention, even when your conscious mind necessarily is not, at that point, you will understand and very much see results slowly but surely within your trading system, within your trading approach, within your trading confidence, within your risk management, right? Within your consistency overall, but most definitely within your psychology. Without further ado, hello and welcome to Rogue subscription-based membership, obviously Rougefx. This community is essentially a safe haven for Forex traders looking to achieve consistent Forex trading. This is indeed top tier Forex trading knowledge as well as a strategy. However, in order to be granted the title of profitable, you need to work hard, especially in the beginning. This journey is not fated for everyone, sadly, right? Not everyone has what it takes to obviously, be that trader that everyone obviously aspires to be, only because really they hold themselves back. They hold on to trauma. They hold on to fear-based beliefs. It's just what it is. You have to work through that. You have to obviously wake up and literally go at war with yourself every day. And it's just a part of the journey, and you have to trust and you have to have faith. And not only within yourself, but in your trading system in general, right? This will test your patience. This will be quite a battle for many of you because your inner demons will very much be tested. However, I do not think these deep wounds come up to be reacted upon, or at least drastically. These inner demons will essentially be acted as obstacles, as your job is to slay them. Simple, not necessarily, but when you obviously are exposed to the knowledge and information, you will understand how actually simple trading can really be. I am speaking on the topic of psychology. Most people don't realize that being the real issue in their trading is because they aren't profitable to begin with, right? So, in a market with endless possibilities, endless opportunities, and you're still not profitable, there's definitely an issue, right? What you must understand is that the market it's printing bottoms as well as tops. If you are still blowing accounts, I can assure you that is very much your problem, right? And this is just saying that the market is going to print a top or a bottom or protected high or low, of course, right? So if you're not profitable, if you're not at least acquiring maybe a 1 to 2, there's an issue. I encourage demos for the first 3 months. That's just, for me personally, I want you to understand that it's going to take time. You're not going to just get it off maybe a week. It's going to take time. You're going to have to retain this information. You're going to have to let your mind mature into this information. This is simply for your comprehension of the strategy. However, please understand that no one can tell you when to transition, right? No one can tell you when to go live. You only know that, right? And obviously, you will very much know when you're ready. And there's definitely no shame in taking a step back if needed. Please use your discernment. This is a rule-based trading system, right? Rules, not that it needs to be mentioned, but let's achieve a positive Forex trading environment. All transactions are final, and there will be no refunds, of course. This is a subscription-based membership. If you were, using Apple Music's music service, obviously you have the free will, right? You can obviously listen to music if you want to. However, nothing or nobody's going to put a gun to your head and say, obviously study or get on the calls or, check your charts or be accountable when you lose or, this down the third. It's literally just accountability. Understand that you are your own worst enemy. You are your own greatest ally, right? It is just an issue I'd like to avoid. It is very much tedious for me to deal with. As there are hundreds of people within this server. Understand that it just would just be a lot. So understand that's just how I'm going with it or going about it. Expect a full commitment from my end, as I will expect from you. Rules will be simple and to the point. This will be a positive trading community. We will support and encourage each other. Toxicity will not be tolerated. As you are in a professional line of work, of course. Membership plans range from lifetime to yearly to monthly to bi-weekly. This is a renewal service. You will be granted a a grace week period until you are kicked from the membership if payments are not received within a timely manner. Let's keep it professional, my friends. I accept Cash App, Bitcoin included, PayPal, Apple Payments, Zelle. If you do have a preferred payment method, and it obviously, I'm from the US, so if you can, obviously, let me know. We can definitely work that out. We do have a waiting room. We have, well over 110 different, potential mentees. However, they're not too confident within themselves. At the moment, I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. As soon as people understand that this is the real deal, this is the actual Forex knowledge that they need in order to enhance, their overall trading and get to that next level, they obviously, acquire the understanding, right? Understand that I plan to have these whole entire Rougefx channel filled, right? And definitely very much active. It's just going to take some time. Also, we don't necessarily start or launch until January 1st, so it's okay. I am more than happy with dealing with a few individuals. This is where this actual video is going to, be, placed, right? This is going to be an introductory call for those who are newly arriving here at Rougefx. This call will give pretty much guidance on what to expect, and of course, our community guidelines. You are in good hands, my friend. Congrats on taking the leap of faith. Welcome to Rougefx. So, pretty much trade talk. We have a trade talk community, right? So everything that's pretty much deriving within the Forex or investing spectrum. We have off topic for those who would like to have off topic discussions. We also have chart markups. Well, I'm not going to show because obviously it's behind the scenes, of course. We have losing trade corrections. Keep these as simple as possible, right? Just if it helps, most definitely clear your charts as much as possible, especially when it comes to winning trades, because again, you want to make your overall trading plan as simple as possible, because this is a very much simplistic trading approach, right? We also have entry concepts, PDF files, literally just that much more simple way to enhance your overall trading journey as well as approach, right? We also have our trading here at Rougefx. We also teach you how to make a trading approach, right? How to establish a trading plan, something that you can edit and make yours, right? At this point, you are pretty much creating your own Forex trading approach, Forex trading journey, as well as Forex trading plan, right? This is the accountability factor. This is when you take losses, how does it affect or how does it correlate to your overall trading plan and how you approach that trade? Does it benefit? Is it something essential or inessential and something that obviously you should take away? We have spreadsheets, PDF files, again, just more ways to simplify your overall trading setups. There are very much a plethora of them. However, they are all very much simple to understand, simple to locate, and simple to trade, right? It's just market structure and price action. We also, obviously, today we got yet another mentee or potential mentee. However, we're getting new members every day, whether they obviously sign up or not. Understand that this is something that's very much real, authentic Forex trading knowledge. People are going to continue to obviously drop down into the waiting room. Whether they choose to obviously take that leap of faith or not is on them. However, I do encourage everyone to take this leap, everyone to definitely have that confidence within themselves so they understand that, there is more to life than a 9 to 5. Profits are definitely available to you, of course, if you work for it. These are just the different, pairs that I do trade. I only trade really for real. I only trade GBP pairs. So GBP USD, GBP JPY. I'm dripping pips over here. I believe this guy's name is Kayvon. He trades Euro USD, US 30, and NASDAQ. As you join, definitely let me know which kind of currency pairs that you definitely trade. We can get them in the trading pairs as fast as possible, so you have somewhere to obviously put your trades and help you better understand your overall trading setup. We do have Forex trading content and how to hone your abilities, right? How to study, how to obviously do your end of the work so you can understand and obviously see that you are progressing continuously within this industry, within this community, within this private Forex trading community, of course. We also have, different, secrets that are obviously already on the channel. I've yet to update this, so let's be honest. There's probably way, way, way more on the channel. However, this is just something that you can definitely have access to. All you got to do is click the play button and it'll definitely play for you. Again, this just ensures that we can have the data to post an endless amount of content, right? Because if I'm being honest, this domain service it only has so much data, and if I use it up at that point, I mean, I can't necessarily post videos for y'all. So if I post my videos on YouTube, that's an endless amount of forex content, and I mean that's for y'all, right? So again, sorry for the inconvenience. However, I am definitely putting this information out to the public. If you are willing to work, obviously, then I mean that's a free source of income. However, this is definitely, it takes mastery to a certain extent. So of course, you definitely have the option of of subscription-based membership, where I mentor you and help you to understand your journey real time, and obviously to help you expedite your progression. I also have a trading course, of course. However, what I want you to understand is there is no holy grail within this trading system, right? It all really kind of just comes together, and they're all different pieces to the overall bigger picture. When you understand that, you understand why so many don't make it, because they don't do the necessary work, right? The work that's obviously required in order to acquire that profitability title, right? You're profitable because you obviously do what 99% won't do, right? We also offer a few risk management tips, how to obviously monitor your equity curve, and how to obviously pretty much offer tips on how to acquire a healthy equity curve. I'm not going to click on it because, again, it's behind the scenes, of course. When it comes to Rougefx members, which is pretty much everyone at this point, because, again, I am definitely making adjustments to the membership plan, only because it's just to make it more simplified and more straightforward for the average potential mentee that's obviously looking for, Forex education in general. Again, we have trade talk for, just after the calls. We have end of week market recaps. We also have Zoom calls for psychology. We got calls for definitely risk management, as well as, understanding equity curves. We also have calls for higher educational purposes, just understanding Forex market structure, price action, ranges, whichever topics that obviously come to mind, including liquidity inducement. Definitely, this will be the obviously the channel, right, for it. We also have Zoom calls for Forex trading sessions, right? Live Forex trading sessions. These can happen Monday through Friday, really Monday through Thursday, because I don't know about trading Fridays for real. We also do live Forex trading sessions, right? I don't necessarily like to do these too much, only because really, one, the pressure, as well as I enjoy more the educational aspect of what I do, right? I like to teach. I have a passion for teaching. I want to carry out that overall life purpose of mine. I want to teach people how to make money from their homes. I want to teach people how there is a greater and more, I don't want to say a better way, but a newer way, a more efficient way to bring home ends meet, right? Without actually leaving home for real. We do offer, definitely news, right? You will definitely be aware of all the different important news that obviously correlates to different pairs. Like in this case, Monday, GBP, JPY, we have news. Wednesday, Canadian dollar has news. So if your pair has Canadian dollar in it, your pair will be definitely affected, right? Or maybe even Friday, we have US dollar. I trade GBP USD. That pair is going to be affected. I should very much be aware, or at least be in a trade way before 7:30 a.m., right? This has been your Rougefx introductory call. I hope you enjoy your journey. I hope you enjoy, working and understanding yourself here at Rougefx. There is much to go over. There is much to do. There is much to accomplish. There is much to understand. However, I do recommend you take your time in retaining this information, absorbing this information, and understanding as well as comprehending this information. It's only going to help you in the long run. Do not be in a rush to get this done so fast that you miss the overall, lessons. And then at that point, you have to go back and repeat lessons, right? Because a lot of this is psychology and literally just keeping calm and understanding that there is another trade, thinking in probabilities, and understanding that there is a unlimited amount of opportunity within the forex markets as well as any kind of investing market, right? Thank you for tuning in, and again, welcome here at Rougefx Trading.